Okay, so look, there's one thing that is absolutely holding you back from you being able to get rich, build wealth, and reach financial freedom. And in this video, I'm going to share with you exactly what this one thing is, because as soon as you could get this one thing under control, I promise you, you're going to start building wealth. It's not 10 things, it's not 5 things, it's not even 3 things. It's just this one thing that you got to get under control. And as soon as you fix this, poof, you are instantly going to start building wealth. So with that being said, let's go ahead and dive right into today's video. Okay, so what is the thing that you absolutely need to get under control and take manage of in order for you to start building wealth? Ultimately, what is this thing that is holding you back, that is preventing you from building wealth? Well, let's talk about it, or let's think about it like this. Us as humans, when we do things, do we think logically about something? I know that, yes, you probably want to believe, yeah, I'm a completely logical person. And I'm assuming other people think that they are logical as well. But just hear me out for a second. So if somebody was to ask you, like I'm going to ask you right now, do you want to have more wealth than you have right now? You would most likely say yes. This is you nodding yes. You're going to be like, yes, I want to have wealth. I wanted to get rich, I wanted to build wealth, and I have the goal and desire to reach financial freedom, right? That's what you wanted. Now, let me ask you this. If you're a logical person, why are you not taking the logical steps to get that outcome? In order for you to reach that outcome, there's certain steps that are going to require you to reach that financial freedom, to get rich, to build wealth, right? Now, it's not because the reason why you're not building wealth and why you're not getting rich and you're not reaching financial freedom, it's not because you don't know, oh yeah, I need to save, my income. I need to take that income and invest it into assets that have a proven track history of going up in value over time. It's not because you don't know, maybe I should look into investing into the stock market. Even if I'm a beginner, I could go down, the path of investing into index funds, or if I want to, have a little more control, a little more of a hands-on approach, I could hand-pick individual stocks, and I could increase my returns through investing into individual stocks. It's not because you don't know that. It's not because you don't know that investing into real estate, single-family homes, turning them into a rental property and renting them out over a long period of time is going to produce wealth for you. It's not because of those things. So if it's not those things, and you know all that information, you know about saving, you know about investing, you know about assets, if those are not the things that's holding you back from building wealth, then what could it possibly be? Like, what is really left? Because you clearly have the information and you're a logical human being, so you want that outcome. Here's the outcome, you want it. Here's the wealth, here's the financial freedom, and here's all the information and the steps that you need to do in order to get that outcome. But for some reason, you're not going from here, you're not going from here to here with it, right? So what does this mean? There's something else that we're missing that's not allowing you to take the action. And this is what this video is about. The thing that is holding you back, that's preventing you from getting rich, from building wealth, from reaching financial freedom, or even just from taking the initial action to just get started with, saving, investing, building wealth, it is none other than your emotions. Like, it is your feelings. And I know you might need to take a second and step back and take a deep breath and truly take that in. Let that thought sink and rest and just really submerge itself in you, because the truth is that is really what it is. There is no other thing that is holding you back. It's not your income, it's not your job, it's not your boss, it's none of those things. It's not lack of information, it's not access. It is simply that we as human beings, you as a human being, we are emotional beings. We take action with emotions, we react emotional. So when it comes to something like taking the action of saving or investing, or even when you are someone who's investing, you're going to do all of those actions or not do those actions based on how you feel when it comes to those things. So here's a really quick example. So if someone is investing and they're investing and they're reacting emotional when it comes to their investments. When they see violent swings up and down in their investments, they're seeing the value of those investments go up and down significantly in both directions. The investments are spiking, they feel great. When the investments are dropping and they're free falling, they're feeling terrible, and their emotions are just, up and down like the stock chart. Then what does this mean? The person is going to react emotionally because they're a human. They haven't learned to manage and really just control their emotions. And I'm not saying you need to become a robot and just absolutely remove emotions from your life, but you need to learn to control and manage your emotions enough to where you can look at the outcome or the goal that you want to accomplish financially, in this case, get rich, build wealth, and reach financial freedom, and you kind of put those emotions in check enough that they allow you to say, okay, what is the outcome that I'm looking to get? And on a logical level, what is the steps that I need to take financially in order for me to get this outcome? And then you just go ahead and take the necessary action that's going to lead to the outcome that you want to get, right? So what is that? Is it, hey, I need to open an investing brokerage account? Is that, hey, I need to save up for a down payment on investment property? Is that, hey, when my investments are dropping in value, as long as they're still great investments, I just continue to hold on to them? Whatever the action is, you just take the necessary action according to the situation and the goal that you're looking to accomplish. Okay, so here's the key point. As soon as you could take your emotional mind and say, that's it, you are no longer going to be riding up here in the driver's seat, making the decisions about how I go about, getting rich, building wealth, and reaching financial freedom. As soon as you could say no more to that financial mindset of being driven by your emotions, you go ahead, kick your emotions out from the front seat, throw them in the back, take your logical mind, go ahead, jump in the front seat, and then you say, all right, from now on, going forward, all of my decisions when it comes to my approach to getting rich, building wealth, and reaching financial freedom are going to be driven from my logical mind. I'm not about to be out here making my, wealth building decisions with my emotions. It's just going to be like, hey, getting rich, building wealth, and reaching financial freedom, it has a very predictable path. If I take certain necessary actions that are very predictable actions that have a very predictable outcome, or at least a generally predictive outcome within reason, if you invest in high quality assets that have a fairly predictable outcome, that it's probably safe to say, hey, I'm gonna have more wealth than if I didn't do those things, right? That's what I mean. So there's a predictable path towards wealth, and if you want to go down that path, you can't be going down that path with your emotions. You're going to go down that path with your logical mind. So your logical mind is going to take you down that path. So again, here you have your emotional mind in that driver's seat, driving you to take logical action that's going to lead to a very predictable result. You are ultimately going to land at your destination of getting rich, building wealth, and reaching financial freedom. So hey, if this video at least helped you realize anything, or at the very least got you to begin to think about you eliminating your emotional mindset and start allowing your logical mindset to drive and make your financial decisions, so that way you could get rich, build wealth, and ultimately reach financial freedom, I'd appreciate it if you just find the thumbs up button on this video, give that thumbs up button a quick tap for me. It would really help out my channel a lot. And what's going to happen next is another video is going to pop up right here in the middle of the screen. It's going to be another video from my channel. You're going to enjoy that video. So go ahead, tap that video on the screen, and I will see you guys in that next video.